What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness. Let's get to it, man. We got a lovely 4-game slate for this Thursday, August the 20th. Before I start my video, you like the page, feel like this information is helpful, subscribe to my channel, and you can follow me on Twitter at DFS Greatness on Twitter. Let's get to it, man. Hey, y'all excited about the playoffs? I know I am. And let's get to it, man. First game of the slate, you got Miami Heat going against the Indiana Pacers. Sitting at 215 total. Let's go over. And I want Miami Heat minus the 4 points, man. This game could have been more competitive, but no Sabonis right now. And, a lot of injuries. Oladipo, he got poked in the eye. And TJ Warren, he's still trying to run away from Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler got a chip on his shoulder, man. He's still putting buckets on him. So let's go with the over 215 and Miami minus 4. And Oklahoma City Thunder against the Houston Rockets. Did you watch that game the other night? Terrible, man. They just shot the hell out of threes. Like, they bench. Jeff Green came off the bench, like, hitting threes. Their team look good, man. They can score real fast. It's just D'Antoni, man. I just don't have respect for D'Antoni, man. Back in the day, anybody remember Phoenix Suns, Amari Stoudemire, Steve Nash? That fast tempo team was so good, but they could not beat the Spurs. Sometimes I hop on NBA 2K and play with that Phoenix Suns team, man. Incredible. But yeah, man, let me get Houston Rockets minus 3, and let's go with the over. I think this game might be a little bit more competitive this time. I think Chris Paul had the guys playing a little bit better. Let's go with that one. Orlando Magic against the Milwaukee Bucks. Let me get the Magic plus the 12 points. I mean, Giannis them is playing like they're scared. They're not playing good basketball. Giannis is like spotting up, shooting threes. Giannis got to be dominant like he was at first. Going to the paint, being aggressive, doing everything he needed to do. But Giannis is not doing that. And the team look lost right now. So let me get the Magic plus 12, man. Vucevic is a beast, man. He in that paint killing. And we're going to go with the over. It's 227. Let's go with I was going to go over. Let's go with the over with that one. And you got Portland Trailblazers against Los Angeles Lakers. Dame Dollars. That's all. It's Dame time. So let me go with the over for that one. 229, man. It's going to go over. Let's go with that one. And I want the Trailblazers plus the 6 points, man. LeBron them got to bring his A game, but I'm going to go with the underdog, man. I'm going for the underdog. Just taking the underdogs in good games like that. Let's get to it, man. Let's talk DFS. On DraftKings, man, you got at the top James Harden sitting at 11-7. That's a good price tag for him, man. But I think I'm gonna use my salary somewhere different this time at the point guard position, man, because it's times like this you just don't know what's gonna happen with the Rockets, man. Say for instance they go just blow. You can't predict blowouts, but he only hit 58 points last game, and that was just around 5x. But it just, I just feel like it's a little steep for going for James Harden with no Westbrook. The guy that I definitely like tomorrow, I think I'm going to go with LeBron James. I love the 10-9 for him. I think it's a good price tag for him. Good price tag for LeBron. He leading his team in assists. He had triple-double last game, and they got to win, man. And Anthony Davis, he had 21 points in the first half. He finished 28 points. Terrible. But I feel like for them to win, man, like it's kind of sad. LeBron, I feel like this team right here, LeBron had right now is like the team in Cleveland. It's nobody else can step up. Like the first team with Cleveland when LeBron was there when he first got in the NBA. But LeBron's a big part of the offense, averaging 54.9 fantasy points a game with a 32% usage rate. Love the price tag for Bron tomorrow. That's a key component I'm definitely going to have some exposure to. And another point guard, definitely like 8,000, man. If the game be competitive, it's because of Chris Paul tomorrow. Like the price tag, he still dropped 51 fantasy points last game. It was in a blowout. I definitely feel like Chris Paul they got to win this game, and if they lose tomorrow, the series they're gonna get swept. Maybe win one game, but they got to win tomorrow. It's a competitive game. They got to win tomorrow. And another point guard, I definitely want to have some sports too, you guys, man. I hope you guys play Dragic. They got him at 5,900, man. Last game, Dragic dropped 43 fantasy points, 26% usage rate. Definitely like the price tag for Dragic. Definitely want to have him in some lineups tomorrow. And cheap prices, if I want to go down on DraftKings, they got these guys priced pretty good. Marquez Fultz is 4,500. DJ Augustine 4,300. They kind of split the minutes with DJ Augustine. They kind of split the minutes last game. DJ Augustine did a little bit more, but definitely the ball. But I don't see nothing wrong with playing both these guys in your lineup. And at the cheapest I want to go with, if I want to go lower, just keep an eye on this guy tomorrow. He's 3,000. Rajon Rondo, he's past quarantine and everything, and if he do come play tomorrow at bare minimum, you definitely have some exposure to Rondo tomorrow if he does play. They need a ball handler. They got LeBron playing point forward. I feel like Rondo can come in, play better, and definitely have more points than Danny Green and Kadarius Caldwell Pope. They both had 1 point. I almost had more points than them two guys. That was terrible, man. They gotta do better than that. Yeah, man. But the point guard I'm gonna recommend you guys to have in tomorrow. I'm going back to the well with him. I'm going with Dragic, man. I'll pay the 59 for it. I feel like it's not too bad. At the shooting guard tomorrow, one of my favorite plays. I like Jimmy Buckets at 7,900. Jimmy Buckets, man, him and TJ Warren got a little beef going on, but Jimmy Butler was real aggressive last game. A lot of steals and just help his team get the win, man. He feel like this is his team. He's not at the bubble to make friends. He here to win. So I definitely like Jimmy Butler tomorrow at 7,900. Guy had 49 fantasy points last game with 25 usage rate. Probably could have had more fantasy points, but the game turned into a blowout. And this guy right here, man, 6,300 Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I wouldn't pay that for him, man, because he's been kind of terrible lately. Hasn't really been, just doing much. The shooting guards, besides you got James Harden, Jimmy Butler, and really it's just you just got to throw guys in there. Just feel like the guy's going to just come out and ball. But if I did go other guys, I definitely like at 4,900 Eric Gordon. He's back starting. Do not see wrong with playing that price tag for Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon had 31 fantasy points last game. And definitely at 4,800, T. Ross averaging 24.3 fantasy points a game. T. Ross last game had 29. I like him a lot, man, because he a guy, he make his own shots, do a lot. And you got to look into other guys like this. You got Gary Trent Jr., 4,800. And I'm not even talking about KCP, man. That guy, I don't know what to say about this. But hopefully the coach, man, will make better decisions because you got veterans on your team like Dion Waiters and J.R. Smith. I definitely want to have some exposure to those guys tomorrow. Probably want to have more exposure to Dion Waiters at 3,400. If you want to play him in the lineup, man, I got a feeling Dion Waiters is going to be a guy to get some playing time. He played 1 minute last game, man. I thought Dion Waiters would get more time. But if you're looking for a sleeper play at 3,400, like the price tag for him a lot. And that's probably about cheap I will go, man. And I know Gerald Smith is on here, but I don't know if he's going to get any minutes, but, it's your call on that one. But definitely like Dion Waiters for a sleeper play to put in my lineup. Okay, at the small forward position, I already mentioned point guard, small forward eligible on DK. I love LeBron, man. That's probably my favorite play tomorrow at 10-9. And Middleton, we got TJ Warren at 8,100. Don't like the price tag; it's too high. I just don't feel like TJ Warren is worth it. But if a guy I want to go get, the lineup is Danilo Gallinari, man, 6,600. The guy averaging 30.6 fantasy points a game. Like his price tag a lot. He's aggressive. He dropped 40 fantasy points last night. Last game, definitely like him a lot. Do nothing wrong with playing him. And if I did go cheaper, value guys, like you got Melo averaging 28.3 points a game, man. I love playing guys from Portland, man. They fast paced. They're very aggressive. They take good shots, man. They don't care, man. Damian Lillard is pulling up from the logo like it's a free throw. So, Melo, he's getting his time, getting his little couple jump shots a game. I feel like it's a good price tag for Melo. He's playing 30-plus minutes a game. And if I did, I mentioned T. Ross earlier. If I want to go anybody cheap, this guy right here, Ennis, like him a lot, 4,000. He's starting. I don't think Gordon is playing, so that's a good guy you can put in your lineup tomorrow. And when it gets, you got Danny Green. Yeah, it's pretty ugly tomorrow, but definitely gonna lock in Ron tomorrow at small forward. At power forward, you got Giannis 11-3. He was cheap last week. Hopefully everybody caught that wave. He was 10-5. I think 10-5 last game. They got him priced up a lot. But if you want to go back the direction to Giannis, You can. Do not see wrong with him. They gotta win, man. If they get beat tomorrow, man, somebody's gonna get fired. I'm telling you. If they don't make out the first round, that coach will get fired, man. I just don't like that coach, like his philosophy, how he didn't sub late, like the when it was getting beat, he just kept on subbing guys out, man. You got to keep them starters in to try to win this game to come back. You can't just be getting your ass whooped like the bench players. You can't do that. But anyways, man, Giannis dropped 65 last game. But a lot of people sleeping on Anthony Davis, man. He played good the first half. Second half, he was like I think 8 for 23. He was pretty terrible. But Anthony Davis 10-5, man. Light him up in your lineup, man. I feel like he's gonna have a bounce back game going against Portland. All you gotta do, man, Whiteside, he fouled like hell. He just being a paint, just fouling. You also Nurkic, man, he played good first half. I was like in a good tournament, about to win some good bread, but Nurkic didn't do nothing the third and fourth quarter really. Definitely like Nurkic. If I want to go cheaper, mention Garnali. I always got Robert Covington, man. This guy rebounding, block shots, hustle player. Do not see wrong with him, man. And Baisley, man, he didn't get that much playing time, but I think I played him a few lineups. He had like 25 fantasy points. He did pretty. He was decent. The game just turned pretty ugly. And also, I always love playing Kelly Olynyk, man, at 4,300. Like the price tag for him. Jay Crowder 4,000. No Zach Collins. Wayne Gabriel, man, he was 3,000 last game. I think he was bare minimum. You want to throw him in the game, a good spot. You want to. But the thing about it, man, he had like a gang of fouls trying to go at Anthony Davis. So definitely want to look at that. And also a cheap guy, you got Birch. If you want to put him in your lineup, it's just a free square, because they're real short-handed in the backcourt. At the center position, my favorite center tomorrow is gonna be Bam Adebayo, man, 7,500. I feel like that price tag for him is too cheap, man, too damn cheap. I think they might have made a mistake. That's a center I recommend you guys to put in your lineup at 7,500. He averaged 40.8 fantasy points a game. Last game he had 46. Man, he's in the paint, going against Turner, fast in the Turner, stronger than Turner, better than Turner. So definitely like him. But if I did go cheap at center, you definitely look at Whiteside. He's going to be playing good minutes. No Zach Collins. And also look at Jeff Green, like the price tag. And I didn't mention Vucevic, man. That guy balled out last game. But I don't know, man. He killed him in the paint so bad. I just don't think it's going to happen again. He's up there if you guys want to spend that much money for him. But I'll probably go another direction. I feel like you can pay less with Bam. And also, like, get guys like Jeff Green and Whiteside for center. And you always got Kelly Olynyk, and you always want people salary cap players like Dwight Howard, and that's probably about it, man. Oh yeah, you always got JaVale McGee, 31. If he played more minutes, JaVale McGee would crush it. Definitely my favorite guy, like Bam Adebayo. Yeah, man, there's different ways you can go with this one. You got around about 17,000 left to play with. You can go get like cheap guys, like I mentioned, one of my favorite guys tomorrow, 6,600. Like I mentioned that long ago in Alley, man. Love the price tag for him if you want to go there. And different matchups, man. How you want to go with? If you want to go that direction, man, I'm gonna give you a few plays on FanDuel, man. I'm gonna take my butt to sleep. Tomorrow, FanDuel, man, they got a lot of people price. I'm not gonna build a lineup on FanDuel. I'm just gonna tell you the plays that I like tomorrow. Definitely want you guys to. I'm tell you, but basically at the same place from DraftKings. You're gonna spend up the Dame Lillard is the highest point guard tomorrow. You got Dame Lillard. Definitely you got guys like Chris Paul, 8,200. Goran Dragic, 6,200. 5,900 Eric Bledsoe. Markel Fultz, DJ Augustine, man, it's a flip of a coin though, man. Fultz might start, DJ Augustine definitely will finish. And that's about it. And you keep an eye, man. This Rondo news is gonna be big tomorrow. If Rondo somehow gets some good minutes tomorrow, you want to have some exposure. If they say if Rondo's active tomorrow at 3,800, man, he can let them get you 20 fantasy points easily. Just keep an eye on that one tomorrow. And that's probably cheap. I mean, since this was killed me, man. Alex Caruso last game played 29 minutes. Him and Kadarius Caldwell Pope combined for 1 point. What the fuck? Like, that's crazy. You got J.R. Smith for Deion Waiters. Don't let me get started with this coach, man. This just pissed me off. But also, you got top plays. You got James Harden, 11-8. Definitely, if you want to play him tomorrow, you can. James Harden is matchup proof. And shooting guards, Jimmy Buckets. That's one of my favorite plays tomorrow. And if I want to go, Victor Oladipo, game time decision, man. If you don't play, you want to look at whoever's starting for Oladipo tomorrow. Then Schroeder had a tough game last game, guarding James Harden. Just James Harden so quick, it's hard to keep up with. Definitely like T. Ross at 5,300. Out of all these guys, from Tyler Hero, he played pretty good, man. Duncan Robinson didn't get a rotation at all the second half. Gary Trent Jr. definitely love him a lot to play tomorrow. And that's about it, man. You got Giannis and Lebron, man. Them two, the alphas right there, man. I say less. I ain't gonna say much about that because you know them two guys are gonna ball out. And definitely like the girl on Ollie, love him. And I love the price tag for Melo 5.5, man. That's a good price, man. I mean, back in the day, LaMelo used to be about 8,000-9,000, man. But getting a little bit old now. At 4,900, Eric Gordon, that's a good ass price for Eric Gordon starting. James Ennis, man, don't forget he's probably gonna be starting tomorrow for Eric Gordon. You want to go that direction with him. Daniel House, 4,200, cheap, man. Like I mentioned, hopefully his rotation will be changed next week. Next game. Deion Waiters, 3,800. I'm telling you guys, man, lock him in. If it's somehow y'all hear something on Twitter, if Fantasy Labs, anybody say anything about Deion Waiters, gonna get some minutes tomorrow, lock him in. And if somehow, look at Samson, 30,000, 3,600. If Oladipo did not play tomorrow, you want to throw him in your lineup. Justin Holiday he's a good play too, man. Aaron Holiday, but sometimes be trash. I played him sometimes when he started, he don't do much. And like I mentioned, I love Bam on DraftKings. I love Bam on tomorrow 8,000, and I love Anthony Davis, man. And on Power Fours on FanDuel is pretty, it's pretty ugly, man. Really, if you're gonna go Anthony Davis, Bam, or you want to go get like cheap guys to be your lineup, Jeff Green and Garrett Clark too, man. He played pretty good last game when he got the start. And that's about it, man. And I don't know. Let me see. Norris Noel. Yeah, that's probably about it if you want to go that price. Yeah, power forward and Wayne Gabriel, 3,500. If he's gonna be starting again tomorrow. The top centers, man. Vucevic, 8,300. Nurkic, that's a good price for him. 7,000. I'll play that for Nurkic, man. Miles Turner and Steven Adams, not a fan of him at all. And Hassan Whiteside, 4,500. Like the price tag for him. Just Whiteside, man, he was leading shot block in NBA this year. But please stop fouling. Love the price tag for Whiteside. And if I do go cheap, guys, man, you got the white JaVale McGee, man. Kelly Olynyk at 600. Wow, good price tag for him, man. At the end of the day, man, it's your boy Rome with DFS Greatness, man. You like what you see, you like the content, you feel like this video was helpful, subscribe to my channel, like my page, and you can follow me on Twitter at DFS Greatness. Until next time, good luck, everyone. Let's get to the bag.